All right, still on this first date topic, or just dating period. On the first date, should you be creative, or should you just keep it simple?
It kind of works out both ways. Being creative is cool, and keeping it simple is cool. It's just, I guess it's dependent on the individual. In all honesty, it's really dependent on the individual.
Right. So you want to impress her, but is there a point where you can go overboard?
You want to impress that person, but not too much. Not to the point where it's fake. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do too much. You do too much, then it's just like, is this person real? Is this person fake? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard. It's hard. It's a toss-up.
All right. So first date, if you're asking a female out, do you feel you should pay, or should you go Dutch, or?
Me personally, when I would go out, I would pay. That was just me. Going Dutch is cool too if she offers, but the majority of the time I did pay. Matter of fact, all the time I paid. And then, there were times I went out before and then they paid. I mean, it's kind of like a give and take. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of like, I don't mind paying, but, it's cool. And I kind of like the female that, like, look, I got the tip. You want to pay, let me take care of the tip, And then if she don't, there's no problem, but,
I like that too. That sounds good. There's nothing wrong with it whatsoever.
So what if she asks you out? Do you feel it's her obligation to pay if she asks you out?
No. And I've had it, and I've had somebody ask me out. We've gone out, and I've gotten the bill. Or she's like, nah, I got that. Don't even worry about it. I got it. And then I just paid the tip. So it was kind of cool, fortunately.
Right, you ain't fight too hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You can take that.
Yeah. You got to tip me, you know what I mean?
So you ever, like, on your date, it's like, what's a good icebreaker? Like, I think from the start, if your guy is like a good rhythm or not. And if you don't, how do you, like, what's a good icebreaker to get into that flow to where y'all both not uptight?
Let's see. If you're funny like myself, you crack a little joke, it gets get everything moving. If you're uptight, then it's kind of hard. It's just kind of like, it's like you overthinking things and don't know what to say. And then next thing y'all know, y'all both quiet. Y'all not saying nothing. Me, in my case, I'm hilarious. So my icebreakers are this. Can't give little secrets away, but I'm just funny altogether.
So what if you're not a talker? What type of date do you recommend? They just go to movies to where you ain't gotta talk too much. I mean, you can't force something and be something you're not.
If you're not talking, that's it. It's over. It's done deal. It's a wrap. That's it. I mean, why even bother? Because if you're not gonna talk, it's like, where's it even go? You might as well go to the movies and not say nothing. Go to dinner, not say nothing, and then just go on. It's not cool.
So what if she's not a talker and you're doing your best to try to bring it out of her? Do you think the right guy will bring it out of her, or she's just not a talker?
It could be the right guy, or it could be that person and their personality. Now, if they got a great personality, and that person's not a talker, and then it's sitting there, being a mute, and that person cracks a joke, and they can make them laugh, then they got a shot,
Now, what about on first date? I always feel like each person is sending their representative. I try to be who I am, but still, you want to be a little cautious and not give up too much